Beanie Siegel, life is real. Nigga, 25 to life is real. I get a body, take me right to jail. I know what it's like in hell. I did destruction in a trifling cell. What you know about 23 and 1? Locked down all day, underground, never seeing the sun. Visit stripped from you, never seeing your son. You got bricks on the strip, never see them get done. What you know about all day? Them little Debbies and them cheat-cheats. Making you sick, you gotta wash out your drawers, same water you shit. Brush, gargle and spit, same water you piss. You down with this nigga, you done killed this brother. But dog, don't think he don't know it. Think he a sucker cause he don't show it. Payback's a motherfucker and he won't blow it. What you know about them 4 letters? Not the kind you write or the kind you sit down and type. Sign at the margin, get it right. I'm talking about that real time life like Eddie and Martin. To my niggas that's up the fort, when I get there, fuck a pack, hand me a log and a push rod toilet sword. So when I hit these niggas up, they can't call a guard. Tell me what your life like. Shit, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Shit, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Shit, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Nigga, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. What you know about solitary? Locked down, no commissary. And you wild already. And you just seen your mom get buried. You got drums coming in all kinds of flurries. What you know about your towel on your cell when you alone at night? Or a jailhouse hunger strike? Or you sitting in your cell in your zone one night and you think, damn, I'm never coming home one night. You got 5 years in, you never been flown a kite. You hearing grown men moan at night. They got you stuck in the can. White man got you fucking your hand. Your wife on land fucking your man. What you know about no parole? Life in the hole, life's cold. You be eating them swags. Guards on the night shift, they be beating you bad. The hardest nigga turn bitch, be sleeping with fags. What you know about getting and shipping balloons? Keep switching positions in the visiting room. Gotta take X-lax, hope you get it in time. Gotta shit in your palm just to get the rhyme. And you talking about your life is this, your life is that. Your life ain't shit, your life is whack. Man, you listening to the realest nigga. Close your eyes, motherfuckers. Tell me you don't feel this nigga. Tell me what your life like. Shit, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Nigga, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Shit, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Nigga, what your life like? Mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me. Nigga, mine's is real. Everything signed and sealed. Tell me what your life like. Life like mine's like real. Life like mine is real.
We know that niggas can create conflicts based on ignorance called nigga moments. However, niggas can also create bonds with each other also based on ignorance. This bonding is called nigga synthesis. Unlike the bonds of friends and family, which are mutually beneficial, nigga synthesis is based on a mutual appreciation for ignorant or trivial things. Now, when a nigga moment collides with nigga synthesis, you get a complete disaster. Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Peace. Kofa, make sure my mic is on. Peace. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H Entertainment. Wake your glass up. What's going on, y'all? Today is December 23rd, 2025. The time is now 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. I am your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. Once again, this is Growth Talk Entertainment, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching out wealth through healing. This is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Get the general housekeeping out the way. You see the Cash App, you see the PayPal on the screen. You've been in these YouTube streets long enough. You know how to use super chat, super stickers, super thanks, all that jazz for those coming on the replay. Or you can go to growthtalkent.com to get your merch. Stop lying on black men, but we got to have a conversation tonight. You can go to growthtalkent.com to get your merch. But if you don't want to donate monetarily, what you will do is hit the like button.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. The like button is free. It helps your boy stay in the algorithm. I already demonetized the stream for tonight. Let's go ahead and get the other general housekeeping out the way. Let me tell y'all hello. Let's say what's up to Randy.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And
bring it back on me. Let's go ahead and get the shout outs out the way. I appreciate everybody being in here. Y'all rolling in. I promise y'all a good show, and we are going to do just that. Brother Malika says, peace, Kofa, and the chat. Salute to you, good brother. Son Moses in the building. Salute to you, good brother. Messi was listening to that Benny Siegel. ABT, I found the perfect song for tonight's introduction. Benny Siegel, What Your Life Like? Messi Michonne says, oh Lord, yes ma'am, it's gonna be one of those. She says, I am here. Appreciate you being in here, good sis.
You go, girl!
Let's keep on going. Sister Mona in the building. She says, hey Kofa and everyone. Uh-oh.
You go, girl!
There we go. What's going on, Mona? Look, Messi says, this song make me want to fight. You are from Philly, so I mean, or you're at least in Philly. So shout out to Benny Siegel. I always love that song. That song kept my black ass out of prison. We talked about smuggling in drugs into prison, and you got to shit in your palm just to get the heroin.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
No, thank you. Let's keep on going. Brother BT in the building with the $5 bomb already. He says, for my drop. I'm going to hit you 2 times, bro. And of course,
I'ma just bless her. I chew. Baby girl, you with the winners. How could you lose? Like her too. Many different flavors. How can I choose?
You running in the wrong direction, ma.
back on me. Salute to you, BT. I appreciate you being in here, brother. Let's see. Let's keep on scrolling. See who else. Look. BT says, Benny Siegel followed up by the Boondocks. Yeah, we're not monetizing this live. No, sir.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So any donations are appreciated. Like I said, share this live, share this live, share this live. Hit the like button. The like button is free. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Let me see. Message says, Merry Christmas Eve. Indeed, I will be on the road tomorrow going to see y'all YouTube nephew. So, as promised, this is going to be a good show tonight. Y'all see the thumbnail. I'm going to go back to it real quick. Make sure I'm unmuted. There we go. So with the thumbnail, you see I call it Grand Theft Culture. Fuck the streets. This conversation has been going on. I can't remember if 21 Savage posted something first. I think it was him. A couple other rappers followed. A couple other rappers gave pushback. Everybody started giving their commentary. So I decided to do a series. So what we're going to talk about is the impact of the actual streets. See prison. See the mother crying, holding her son with the police tape behind her. You see the body under the sheet. Empty ass pockets because the streets done lied to a lot of cats, told them they was going to get rich. That was their only way out. You see the rappers up there in the corner that perpetuated. And of course, the white politicians, whether red or blue, whether they banging red or blue in their suits, their version of street gangs, they're laughing to the bank on us. Bring it back on me. Bring it back on me. So because I wanted to focus on, I'm making this a series, like I said. So tonight we're going to focus on what goes on in the prison from our eyes, from our view, because I don't plan on going to prison. I don't think y'all do either.
No.
But as Stink Meaner from the Boondocks said,
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
remember that equation about the nigga moment and nigga synthesis making complete fucking chaos. Keep that in mind. Let's keep on rolling. Any more comments? Nope. Let's go ahead and get to it. So I wanted to talk about, again, what prison looks like. It's not easy. I have not met one real street dude, OG, that went to prison and came out and told young cats that this is what you need to do. Prison is the shit. We talk a lot about the women. We've heard women give commentary, older women giving commentary to younger women, and damn near leading them down the same path of destruction. Like, girl, go out there, date them all, fuck them all, do what you want to. You don't need no man. These niggas ain't shit. We've been hearing that forever and a day. So from a male standpoint, even though I'm gonna have to put my foot on the street's neck, so to speak, tonight, I have not seen or heard of one OG coming back from prison telling young men to go to prison because it's just like that. And I heard some stupid ass young cats, or maybe even some slightly old, 30, 40, they maybe did 10, 15 years, but they still come out with enough time to live a fairly decent life if they get their shit together. I've heard some of them cats be like, man, it wasn't that serious, man, it ain't that. But we're gonna take a look on the inside tonight. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with the content. Bam. See this young brother right here? Just posted up. Might be in his early 20s, maybe. When you realize you got 30 years left.
No.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I'm gonna bring it right back on me. When you realize you got 30 years left, that young man done sat down at 18, 19, 20 years old, and he's not gonna come out until he's in his mid 40s, early 50s. I don't know when this became part of black culture, but I will push back against anybody that says this isn't black culture. Our people were kings and queens and this, and the white man came and ruined everything. We have all of this information, and I should have clipped the old Umar. We talk about Umar in the school a lot, but when Kofa was wokety woke Kofa, I was listening to Umar, and he said something so fucking profound on I believe the first Hidden Colors documentary before him and Tariq Nasheed started beefing. But he said, we have a library full of books. We have a book for every problem. And still here we are. We've already fixed a lot of this stuff, from our scholars to brothers and sisters in the community trying to do the work and uplift the community while others have burned it down. My issue with this whole fuck the streets campaign is coming from guys who have gotten rich off the streets, and now they're telling people to change after they've made their money. When it's us regular folks saying, that ain't for you, nephew. That ain't for you, niece. Don't let them trick you out your freedom. It goes in one ear and out the other. And unfortunately, it can come from people in our age group. Again, 43. So do with that what you will. Some of these young cats ain't hearing that. I told y'all I volunteered before, and I wasn't volunteering with young men that wore suits and ties and quarter zips and things like that. Some of these young men had already been to prison at 17, because in Georgia, you pretty much a grown man, and they will send you down that fucking road.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
They will send you down that road. I told y'all when I worked in juvenile justice, on the young man's 17th birthday, they woke his ass up at like 3, 4 in the morning and transported his ass from juvenile justice to the fucking county. I ended up running into him when he did get out. He told me, bro, I'm never going back in. Shit had to get real. He had some size on him to be a teenager, to be 17, but he wasn't like that around some grown ass men, not around some real fucking wolves. And they ate him alive. I paused on saying they ate his ass alive because
Wait, it gets worse.
we'll get to that in a second. Let me get to y'all comments. Heard some more folks come in. Brother Mike in the building. Mr. Friday, Roll Tide. Salute to you, good brother. You already know what time it is. DG says, yo, peace to you, good brother. He says, Kofa, salute, brother. Sorry I'm late. I was cooking dinner. All good, bro. Got to take care of baby girl. I understand. The Emperor says, big brother Kofa, salute. This is going to be good. Indeed it is. Let's keep on going. Okay, everybody's speaking. All right, let's keep on going. We had that young man that starting out realizing he had 30 years left. Let's see what else this looks like. Before you even get to sit in there and really think about what the fuck you did.
I can't see him. Mr. Hewley.
Pause. The streets lied to us, kings. None of it was worth it.
Count 1, felony murder. I sentence you to life without the possibility of parole. Count 2, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 1. Count 3, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 2. Count 10, hijacking a motor vehicle. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 3. Count 11, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 10. Count 12, violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 11. Count 13, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. I sentence you to 5 years consecutive to count 12. Count 14, violation of Street Gang Terrorism Prevention Act. I sentence you to 20 years consecutive to count 13.
The video stopped. She was still reading.
But wait, it gets worse.
The judge was still reading his sentence. First one off top, life without the possibility of parole. Everything else that followed, 20 years consecutive. 20 years consecutive. For those that don't understand, that means his sentence is going to run all together. We already know he got life. But if they wanted to, let's just say he didn't get life. Let's say she gave him 25 years. But then she made it concurrent with each charge of those 20 years. That means after he does the first charge of 25 years, he would have had to do another 20 for each one of those counts. Shit isn't a joke. It's not. He got the white woman lawyer, blonde hair, maybe blue eyes. She has the complexion for the protection, as we like to say in the woke community. None of that shit fucking mattered. And she's not dressed like a public defender. I told y'all I'm a paralegal by trade. So when y'all, those little memes where people joke and all that, thank you, DG, where people joke about if your lawyer dresses a certain way and it shows a picture of a guy dressed real sloppily, yeah, you probably going to prison. Because a lot of those people are overworked and underpaid as public defenders. Every lawyer isn't balling their ass off. Trust me, I know. She's not a public defender. Grandmama, mama, auntie, somebody put up that house for this man. And he finna sit down for life. The neck tattoos, the whole aesthetic. We'll overlook this shit because it's the street aesthetic, and a lot of our women will gravitate toward this shit. Now, of course, this is a little clip we just hear in the sentencing. Again, I told y'all I'll make this a series. The two things that we all know that the streets lead to is prison and death. So tonight, we're going to be talking prison. Next week, we're going to be talking death. After that, I'm going to talk about the impact of the family. In the fourth and final installment, unless I come up with something else, the fourth and final installment is going to be how street dudes are really the fucking simps. They're in love with the streets, and the streets don't love them back.
No.
Those are some of the biggest simps walking the fucking earth. Take this, clip it, I don't give a fuck. They ain't stopped making guns after they made yours. I'm gonna talk this shit tonight. I'm sick of burying people. It's been people I've known. My cousin, my mentor. I didn't have a big brother. I was the older brother growing up. This isn't me showing this Glock. It's not for tough guyism. But I know because of the internet, and I know because people will see this, and I know because people are talking, because this is a hot topic right now with the Fuck the Streets campaign. Because we came from stop snitching to all the good men are gay or in jail.
No.
We've heard all these nigga ass colloquialisms based on street culture and prison. Let me bring it back on me so I can get to y'all comments. We've heard all these nigga ass colloquialisms. Where my damn button?
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit. Nigga shit,
We've heard all these nigga ass colloquialisms about street culture and prison, and we always make it seem like it's okay. And like I told y'all before, when these brothers come home from prison, I'm not saying they can't get their life back on track, but who's always waiting for them, who always provides a place for them to lay their head? Again, Simps. He's not leading, he's not providing shit. The women are fucking taking care of him. Somehow we flip that shit into them being pimps and providers, and women love them, and you can't help that the women gravitate toward it. Y'all need to get over it. When we was dating the drug dealers, all that ignorant ass nigga shit. We've heard it repeatedly in our community. And this is where the fuck we are now. Thank God for social media. I know BT is on this campaign of us getting control of our cellular usage. I know people want to blame social media for the impact on black families and relationships and everything else under the fucking sun. This shit existed before the internet, before social media blew up and became what it is now, before Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, and all. This concept, these thought processes have permeated the black community. Get to y'all comments. Y'all been in here cooking. I've been hearing y'all. This is a perfect name. I skipped some comments. I'm gonna get to y'all. But brother, I dodged the trap.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
You get an Allahu Akbar simply because of your name, brother. I dodged the trap. Let me bring it back up. I dodged the trap says the best not to do any illegal, especially violent stuff around me. I'm finna snitch my ass off. You get another one.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Oh, let me scroll up. I think, let me find out where we left at. DG and Messi, y'all so damn stupid. Emperor says, that's how they did my brother. Soon as he turned 17, Kofa don't be lying.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Soon as he turned 17, they shipped him to a state prison. He's in there for murder. God bless your brother, bro. DG said, damn. Messi says, don't put this song on this mess. What song? What song? Oh, you talking about that Sam Cooke? I wonder if a change gonna come, sis. I really wonder if a change is gonna come. Because like I've told y'all before with my country ass, the horse is out the barn and has ran down the dirt road. Let's keep on going. Sister Messi also says women will send money for his books.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Emperor says, woo, his ghost going to prison. Life without the possibility of parole. You can't even go to the parole board, but I guess the streets was worth it. I guess all them bad bitches with they BBLs and weaves and wigs and spider ass eyelashes, all that shit was worth it. Let's keep on going. It says, where did DP go? I don't know. Hold on. Mona says, they sure will. Prison Bay gonna be straight. She gonna keep money on his books. Brother Malika says, Kofa, I've been in prison and it's nothing to brag about. I regret it every day, and this brother is free right now, doing well. I'm living proof of a square guy who didn't have any self-control, fucked his life up, and had to start over from nothing.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
DG with the $5 bomb, he says, why he looking at his lawyer like it's her fault? Again, nigga ass colloquialisms. Oh, you got a good attorney? Let me tell you something as a paralegal. I have been pissed off multiple times over at cats that should be sitting their ass down, or we should have kicked out the army. But I've seen cats that had some small, minute infractions where that person was a good person, good soldier, lost control, got too drunk one night, DUI, those type of things. They're not in the army anymore. Some of them not only are not in the Army because after the civilian authorities, police, sheriff department, state get done with them, we got to get them off our books. So we kick them out the Army. And guess what? They out the Army and in prison. So when they come out, they got 2 strikes on them already. This shit isn't a fucking joke. But again, we will talk this nigga shit to a square, a lame. We've seen the interviews where these women want schemers and scammers and drug dealers versus the guy that's working a 9 to 5. Let's keep going. Look, Big Boy said, lock his ass up. And y'all heard those type of charges, those street gangs act. Those things are fairly new. We know murder, theft, all that stuff. These street gangs, you're around the wrong people. BT, I think you may have shared this in here before. You can share the story about your homeboy in the chat if you want to. You may have shared it here before when I kind of touched on this topic before. But again, and we have brothers like Brother Malika. Fall on his sword. Still living there, making sure he doesn't go back, even though he's out here in the world free. Hold on, let me hit this again.
But wait, it gets worse.
Empress says because they can control them when they get out. Yep, talking about the women. She'll put money on his books, give him a place to lay his head, and then guess what? All I got to do is pick up the phone and your ass going right back, whether he did nothing or not. This shit is not a gamble. It's not a fucking joke, bro. Let me see. Mike Love in the building. What's going on, good brother? He says, what it do, Kofa? And everyone in the chat, salute to you, brother. Big Mike, Big Boy says, man, I was fortunate to be raised in a 2-parent home in the suburbs. Thanks, mom and dad.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Mr. Friday, brother, another brother Mike says, them spider legs is diabolical. Talking about the eyelashes, indeed. Big Boy says, salute to all the vets. 77 Foxtrot, indeed, brother. I dodged the trap back at it. He says, I think there are multipliers on gang charts. Indeed, there are. Y'all remember when Atlanta had the Super Bowl? We told these young men about 9 months out leading up to the Super Bowl here in Atlanta. Now is not the time to get in no shit. They will find a place to hide your ass because it was so much wealth and money coming to the city of Atlanta because of the fucking Super Bowl. They was not playing. When I said they did a sweep, see, when y'all hear Atlanta, you thinking about Jermaine Dupri and maybe 21 Savage, Young Thug, and these recent charges with the DA going against Trump and all that. You think of the little city of Atlanta. Atlanta ain't that big, baby. Let me tell y'all straight up. Atlanta proper is not that big. The fucking metro, whole other beast. You start to bump up against counties, and I'm not talking about I had to drive 50 miles down a dirt road before I hit another county. I live in Fulton County. 3 different cities I bump up against. I'm in Atlanta. When I leave my neighborhood, I literally bust a left and now I'm in East Point, Georgia. If I bust a right and go out the back way of my neighborhood, those that, you know, in this area know, now I'm in College Park. Go a couple of miles past that turn, I'm in Riverdale. Fulton, Clayton County. Then you got Henry, DeKalb. DeKalb does not fuck around. Decatur.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Clayton County, DeKalb, and Cobb County will hide your ass. When they came through, when the Super Bowl was coming through, we told them, don't get in trouble right now. About 2 or 3 of them didn't listen. Hid their ass on some petty ass charges for months. No bond. You're going to sit your ass down till we get all these rich folks money for the fucking city. And when I say they did a sweep across Atlanta from one side of the metro, 30, 40 miles out to the other side, west, east, north, south, and every fucking stop in between. Stop gambling with your freedom. Fuck the streets. This is grand theft culture. Y'all love saying when it come down to white folks, y'all mad at Nicki Minaj, right? We supposed to be mad at her right now. We're supposed to write her off like so many sisters did Chrisette Michele when she just sung at the inauguration ball for Trump. That's all the sister did was sing. Y'all wrote her off. She really hasn't bounced back that I know of. So now we're supposed to be mad at Nicki Minaj. We get mad at white folks, Republicans, Donald Trump specifically, everybody under the fucking sun. But you refuse to hold your own people accountable. Let me keep on going. Let me see. Indeed, there are multipliers. And when I said they hid some people, bro. BT edit, he says, my boy got triple life for a murder he didn't do. And his mother just died a few days ago. One of the things I'm going to talk about and later on in the series is the impact on the family. With BT's homeboy's mother dying while he's in prison, if they were to allow him to go to the funeral, his family would have to fit the fucking bill.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I know they have to cover the travel. I'm not sure if they have to cover the sheriff or the guards salaries for that weekend or whatever. But they got to foot that bill. I think you said your boy's in Louisiana now. These federal charges. He's in Louisiana. I think his mother's in New York, I'm assuming. I know BT told me a lot. When he told me the story, the full-on story, this is just a little snapshot. Triple life for a murder he didn't do. His boy lived by the street code. Kept his mouth shut. Everybody else told.
But wait, it gets worse.
Hold on. Sister Messi says, we in here, hit the like button. Indeed. This shit is not a fucking game. Let me see. Emperor says, yep, DeKalb and Henry County do not play. You catch a charge down there, that shit might take a while. I know Clayton can take a while, but they gonna get you. Them two counties right there, they move like the government move. It may take me a while to catch up with you, but like the government, IRS gonna get their money back. They gonna get their time off of you. They gonna sit your ass down. So Simona D, I appreciate that. Yes, like the video. Let me see. I dodged the trap. Great name, brother. Says there is no honor in these streets. BT said, yep, he's in Louisiana and his mom is being buried in New York. Think about the expenses that would cost to get him from Louisiana, because they have to fly him to New York. Think about the family expenses. Plus seeing him for the funeral. Because usually when they let you out for a funeral, you get the funeral maybe the day after. But for a triple murder, I doubt it. I don't even think he'll be able to attend the funeral, BT. Let's keep on going. Oh, I'll be remiss.
But wait, it gets worse.
This is something I know I told y'all, I shared with y'all a while ago. A lot of hood dudes move like women. We've talked about it here, how emotional they get and everything. This brother did an excellent job of breaking this shit down, and I'll expand on it.
Dudes and women have the same personality traits. Hood dudes and women are both overly emotional. Hood dudes and women make horrible father figures. Hood dudes and women both need a real man in their life. Same mindset, different gender. You can't convince me that hood culture is not some type of government experiment. So why do women always want hood dudes? Because they can relate to each other.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Because they can relate to each other. You ever notice when these chicks are done messing with the hood dudes, they don't go to a good dude, air quotes. They usually, the ones that leave and start dealing with women, they go get a fucking stud that dresses like a 14-year-old boy trying to mimic a fucking hood dude.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So essentially, she's been used to dating two bitches. That man that she was with, use the term man loosely, and she'll go right over here and start dealing with women that dress like a man and think she is. Because of the same mentality, same temper. She's already used to being with a bitch. Anybody feel a fucking way, I don't care. I'm sick of it. I've buried people, got people sitting behind the fucking wall. Got some people sitting behind the wall for shit like BT said they didn't even do. All it took was the wrong circumstance or the wrong person in their life. Now their life is upside down, but we out here glorifying this shit in the music. Trust me, I love me some trap music too. But what's the fucking cost? When I think I dodged a trap, who was that said that? Thanks, mom and dad. Was that I dodged a trap? No, that was a Big Boy. Big Boy said, thanks, mom and dad. I know some cats raised in a good 2-parent household still wanting to go out there and play in the streets because that shit look cool. A lot of dudes sitting behind the fucking wall right now because that was the way they got bitches. Take away the dope money, the fast, quick money, they're able to trick off, again, some simps. They're able to fucking trick off on these bitches. And these guys will be regular ass Joes. But you can't tell the women that, and as soon as that money dry up and he get hit with fucking football numbers or get his fucking brains blown out, these bitches off to their own devices. But everybody's still supposed to feel bad for her because 9 times out of 10, the bitch done gave him a baby.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So she's a post-single mama and somebody need to step up and help her. Let's keep on going. Big Boy says they dress their male child like the man they want to date.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Indeed, brother. Let's keep going.
This is flabbergasted. They really defending the streets? Oh my God.
This is another rapper, Fabio Foreign. Nah, I can't just let you niggas say fuck the streets. Fabio, fuck the streets.
Oh, listen to this. I can't just let you niggas say fuck this. What, sir? Listen to Miss.
Fuck the streets is crazy. I am a woman, and I never say no that's crazy to me. Y'all, it's crazy. Y'all rich now, so y'all could say some shit like that. Everybody not rich, motherfuckers still outside. When you think of the streets, what is it? What does that stand for? It stands for us.
Ma'am, what are you talking about? The streets, cause it's us.
So from the glorification through the music, the tough talk, the respect that the community gives them. Because you even got pastors to tell somebody else, he without sin cast the first stone. So we can't judge these motherfuckers. But y'all can sit over here, night in, night out. I ain't forgot about that series either, Messing with Sean. Have to clap back at some of these people that been clapping at the Passport Bros, Manosphere content and shit like that. Night in, night out, everybody can talk about brothers that are out here motherfucking free. Moving heaven and earth to try to take care of a family, their children, and we supposed to do shit for the community. But if I say I don't want to do shit for the church, y'all bitches and bitch-made ass niggas will be quick to say, you free, what's your excuse? Then we hear from a brother locked up forever today. Man, if I was out there in the free world, I'd do. No, bitch, you had your opportunity. You done already fucked that up. I'm gonna let him keep on cooking.
The streets is not a black thing, miss. The streets is a demonic thing. You ever heard of MS-13, Aryan Brothers, fucking Latin Kings, all kind of other different races of gangs and all type of mafia street syndicates and shit? That shit is just a demonic thing. Ever since we chose the streets, nothing but demonic shit happened. Nothing but losses. Yes, it's fuck the streets. Nobody give a fuck about these rappers. Oh, because they just saying it because the fuck the rappers and been fuck the streets before they said something. Like that shit for all the people who lost their fathers, their mothers got murdered in the drug game. People who lost their family to overdoses, AIDS, all kinds of shit in the streets, and y'all defending this shit. People will never see their family again. Gotta keep seeing their family behind a fucking table. They kids coming to jail for 10 years and all behind the streets, number of losses, and y'all talking about, the shit that come with the streets that we got, what? Money, cars, jewelry, all that, what? A rap career, what? Y'all motherfuckers be thanking God for shit the devil gave you. Y'all motherfuckers is demonic, crazy.
Y'all be thanking God for the shit the devil gave.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back on me. That brother ain't even got it. I ain't gonna let him finish. We gonna put a pin in it right there. Y'all be thanking God for the shit that the devil gave you. But motherfuckers clap about it. When we were slaves, shout out to Cameron. When we were slaves, all we had was whips and chains. Look at us now. All we want is whips and chains. For BT's homeboy. And my boy got locked up in 2003. Been sitting down 22 years for a murder, triple murder that he did not commit. Being around the wrong folks. Brother Malika says, hood dudes are products of these hyena women. One, they create the Frankenstein monsters they hate. That is total unaccountability to the highest degree. And then you throw him out there in the world and he does something to somebody else's child. We trying to have all this fucking prison reform. We haven't done any type of fucking victim reform. Went to a court case for one of my young men in the program that I used to volunteer with. We're going into court with him. It's an older lady and a younger woman. I'm assuming mother and sister of one of the guys. They hit his ass with 25 years. They came out that courtroom sobbing. And one of the brothers that was with us was like, sister, you okay? This some bullshit. Like Messy Michonne always says, not my baby. Then took somebody's fucking life. But nobody gives a fuck about the family on the other side. We've had these conversations ad nauseum about brothers coming out of prison and getting more love than brothers coming home from the military or from college.
But wait, it gets worse.
Let's keep on going. Big Mike in the building. He says, do you remember them guys talking to young women who would they date? A drug dealer, a scammer, or a guy that's a 9-to-5? And they chose the scammer and the drug dealer first. Shaking my fucking head. Indeed, bro. I think I mentioned that right before you came in. I did. DG says bars, Kofa bars. Or God forbid, as the older I get, I told BT, man, my spirit was disturbed last night. The older I get, the more I understand why Granddaddy just sat in that back room and had somebody bring him a fucking plate.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
It's a reason why I stay away from alcohol. One of my grandfathers was an alcoholic. One of them probably should have been labeled an alcoholic because he used to turn up that whiskey. And them older men had went through hell. Never did a day in prison, but they did war for a country that never loved them back. To come home to sometimes our grandmothers never loving them back. Kids mad at granddaddy, my granddaddy. Kids mad at daddy, but mama walk on fucking water, and we still got that fucking cycle going. When these cats do come home that are locked up, mama, grandmama, and auntie gonna make sure they baby got a place to lay their fucking head. Now it's another son ain't never hurt no goddamn body, but they think he's supposed to be donating money to the goddamn family every fucking time something goes wrong. Got a homeboy right now. He's probably spent more money on his family than he's made. How he's pulled that off, I don't fucking know. But like most men, real men, putting in fucking work, he done moved heaven and earth and found a fucking way. You can't tell me your ass can't stay out the fucking streets. I don't want to hear that shit about your fucking environment. All this, I'm a product of my environment. But the other side, those politicians I got on the thumbnail have made our environment their fucking product.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
They let y'all fuck up the property value. They swoop in and clean that shit up. Like the great American philosopher Jay-Z once said, y'all fighting over corners in a neighborhood that your mama renting. You don't own shit. All that fucking dope money. All that love that everybody had for Big Meech coming home and 50 pulled the plug. because he felt like it.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Because he had real, legit money. 50 Ben went quote unquote straight. Got a couple of albums in, turned that rap money into something else. I haven't seen too many dope boys that can tell that fucking story. I've seen some come out of prison, do well, use their business acumen, and maybe start a business, a barber shop or something like that. Some of them dabbling on both sides. And no, I don't want to talk about the Italian mafia or any other cartels or anything else. Other races do it too. There, I said it, got it out the way. Bitch, now I'm talking about y'all black ass.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm going to talk about us. We come from kings and queens, we love to say. But somehow, some way, we love to be the fucking court jester. We think we really getting money out here in the fucking streets and keep perpetuating these fucking stereotypes. We keep giving them ammo to put us in the fucking prison system. And niggas will smile about it.
But wait, it gets worse.
Let me get to y'all comments. We're going to keep on cooking with the content. Let me see. Hold on. Did that. BT says, correction. He's facing triple life for murdering one person. Okay. Triple life for murdering one person. And that's a reduced sentence from the death penalty.
No.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoker Talk in the building. He said, what's up, y'all? Baltimore in the building. Salute to you, good brother. Let's keep on going. Sister Gail made it through. She says, please be sure to click the like button.
You go, girl!
Indeed. Let's keep on going. Quiet Storm in the building. He says, I came home from the military and didn't get a damn handshake. My uncle did 20 years in the feds, came home to an Escalade, some alcohol, and a full bird. He's now doing 35 years for disruption.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit.
That's crazy as fuck. Rick in the building. What's going on, good brother? He says, what's crazy to me is when they try to play like this, what we didn't see everywhere. Seen this play coming. But cats keep falling in love with the fucking streets. I told you, street dudes are the biggest fucking simps. They will trick off on these women. Don't nobody say a mumbling goddamn word. Again, y'all mad at passport bros for being tricks and all this other shit. Now, one of y'all bitch made ass niggas out there has made any fucking content talking about the fucking streets. These dope boys paying for head and pussy in these strip clubs, tricking off on these women. But again, a rapper told you it ain't tricking if you got it, and y'all bitch made ass niggas listen and still riding with it. And I'm calling them a bunch of bitches. Why? Because you 30, 40 plus years old. Still living your life vicariously through these fucking rappers and street. It's a bunch of groupie ass dudes out here when it comes to the fucking streets. But don't nobody want to call that shit out. Appreciate you being in here, Rick. Let me see. Let me keep scrolling. Everybody speaking. Cool. Let's keep on going with the content. Because once again,
remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
Where are we at? Did we do that one? Yep, we did that one. Oh, skipped over this one.
I won't steal again.
Hey man, my name's Squeeze, man. I stole from this man. I fucked up. This what the after effect. And you ain't gotta worry about me ever touching something that ain't mine again.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Say less.
Are you sure? I'm positive. Big dude, lucky got some size on him. Again, chest tattoos, the aesthetic. A lot of these street dudes ain't street dudes for real. They play the role very fucking well. Some of these motherfuckers need a goddamn Oscar. Need a standing fucking ovation. Still in prison. That's what that shit got his ass. Let's keep on fucking going. So we got people defending this shit, but then we have brothers like Brother Mac that sat down. Pause it real quick.
And I just want to say to those young men that's saying fuck.
This is Mac from No Limit for us old heads. that y'all may not remember him, but he sat down. I think Mac did 20. Somebody remind me in the chat if y'all remember. Mac did 20 for murder. They say he did it. He said he didn't, but he sat down that whole fucking time. He just came home a year or so ago, so he made the No Limit versus Cash Money battle. I forgot what the fuck that shit is called. Versus, he made the Cash Money versus No Limit versus, and I'm glad to see this, bro. He was my favorite rapper on No Limit. Him, Mystical. Now Mystical sitting down in fucking prison.
No.
But he came out and walking the straight and narrow.
The streets that I'm so proud of you, brothers. If nobody else tell you, my brother, I am proud of you. You hear me? Mac is proud of you. Some of y'all have no idea who I am, and that's cool. But just know that I'm proud, brother. As a 48-year-old man, to hear these younger brothers say, fuck the streets. You damn right I'm proud of that. And to anybody that's my age or older, that's against what them brothers are saying, man, you on the wrong side of history. That shit is over with, partner. That shit has done nothing but destroy our communities. When I was in that prison, all you saw visiting those brothers was females. That's it. Their mamas, their sisters, their girlfriends, their wives, females. Rarely did I see street dudes in there visiting their partners in prison.
How many times we gotta say it, y'all? Don't worry, I got it. Got a whole series lined up. Don't even worry about it. I got it. Salute to Mac. Get to this comment right here from Stop the Madness, because his knees got better. Shout out to Mike. He says, a lot of street dudes turn into bottoms in prison.
But wait, it gets worse.
Yep, Mac did 20 years for manslaughter, indeed. That's what I was trying to remember. But yeah, Mike, Stop the Madness. A lot of guys turn to those guys in prison. Where's my Mr. Rogers?
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
Y'all gonna keep on fucking around. You're gonna fuck around and find out. You're gonna keep on goddamn learning. I hit this button for a reason. One more time.
But wait, it gets worse.
Well, I get everybody water around this joint, man.
What's your job?
Stay out of jail, please. The first guy said, I get everybody's water around it. Let's run that back. I get everybody water around here.
Well, I get everybody water around this joint, man.
What's your job?
Man, I clean cells, hit the floor, smell niggas smell real good.
Cool.
He didn't have no teeth in his mouth.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
So I gotta translate. He said, I clean cells and wash clothes and make them smell real good. Let's keep going.
What's your job?
I'm stress reliever.
Okay.
And I'm the stress reliever with tissue and lotion in his hand. But wait. Ow. That's what he has taped to his back as the stress reliever while he's holding tissue and lotion in his hand. Once again, if you are new to Growth Talk Entertainment, when I hit this button,
But wait, it gets worse.
you know I'm not fucking around. I'm the stress reliever.
That last dude. Hey man, hey, you need to be. If you that last dude, that stress reliever, you need to. Hey man, tell him to transfer you to another department in prison. Just man, go to the kitchen, man. Yeah, bro. You in a sticky situation, and I do mean sticky. Yeah, man, go to the library or something, man. I don't think, brother, they gonna let you go, but ask somebody for help. That man got some damn
Moving on.
They room full, so we cooling in the cell. This my people right here.
He makes sure nobody bothers me. They already know.
Prison wise. He didn't even bother to put on his girl voice. This motherfucker said, he makes sure that don't nobody bother me.
They room full, so we cooling in the cell. This my people right here.
He makes sure nobody bothers me. They already know.
Prison wives. I know a lot of y'all women probably be wondering, why the hell does my man keep going back to jail and taking them penitentiary chances? Has it ever occurred to y'all that this man might be missing a whole relationship that he had going on the inside? And no, I'm not talking about with a female officer. I'm talking about with an inmate who is a man. See, these guys be pretending to love y'all, so they manipulate you so you can use your hard-earned dollars so they can buy commissary to trick on their jailhouse girlfriend. Man, these guys be sprung. You thought they loved you, but the real love of their life is in that cell with them right now playing house. Like this punk just said, ain't nobody gonna mess with him as long as he's with them because he's gonna take care of them. So they cook, clean, and eat good together, and they get real spicy. If you didn't know, now you know. Stay free.
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I told y'all this shit last year. These bitches are fucking with these dudes fresh out of fucking prison. In and out, in and out. He don't never do shit, and somebody in the chat know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. He don't never do shit for real to really get sent down the road and sit down for a while. He in and out of county because he got an itch to scratch. And these brawls ain't caught on yet. Or maybe some of them have and just don't give a fuck. But Kofa's crazy as hell. Manosphere is crazy as hell. The red pill is causing these young men to crash out. We get treated in this men-centric content space, whether we're talking about mental health, getting in shape, or fuck these hoes.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
No matter the topic, we get talked about like we went to prison on this type of shit. If we go to fucking Thailand, the first goddamn thing everybody says is, y'all over there messing with these lady boys. But your homie right here, excuse me, your homies, plural, right here. And we totally overlook it. Everybody turn a blind eye. Both of them gonna have a pillow to lay their head on when they get out. Grandmama, mama, and auntie, sister gonna make sure they good. And how the fuck this nigga get a goddamn weave in prison?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
As bad as this is,
But wait, it gets worse!
let's keep on going. Brace yourself. Hold on, let me get y'all comments. Rick says, bitches. I dodged the trap. I dodged the trap says, these dudes keeping the STD rates up when they get free. Indeed, brother. BT said, no. I dodged the trap said, hey, yo, what the fuck? And Mike, back at it, he says, it's almost like I predicted the future. Indeed, brother. And y'all, I'ma wear that goddamn button out tonight. It gets worse. BT says he probably came in the jail gay. Maybe he did. But it's almost like you predicted the future, BT.
But wait, it gets worse!
Look, stop the man that says that Mr. Rogers drop is diabolical. Quiet Storm says, yeah, we talking about your clown ass, Anton. We've seen it multiple times. Rick says, they hate good men for real. Rick, I think before you started coming in chat, I said this shit. A lot of sisters, again, I'm focusing on the black community. Black women making general statements, not Messy, not Gail, but a lot of sisters will stick anything in their box except for a good man. They will fuck with one of these cats. They will fuck with men of other races. They will fuck with each other. They will stick a dildo in them, play with a rose, everything else under the sun. Some of them fucking their sons, like I said, with this emotional incest going on. A lot of these bras doing everything except fucking their son, and some of them doing that.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
And some of the videos I've seen from some of these dog moms got me scratching my head looking at black women like, But if I complain about how you acted in the relationship, I'm sassy. Maybe he did come in gay, BT. Maybe he got turned out while he's in there. maybe, as I said yesterday, he's gay for the stay. I think Big Boy said he used to be a correctional officer or something in law enforcement, so he knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Guys will get in there and do what they need to do. See, this is the fucking mentality. This is the street mentality. This is that.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit.
I gotta do what I gotta do mentality. So it's nothing. You can't tell me you live like that out here. You won't go get a second job or a third job. You won't go to school. You won't go to a program, get a certification. You won't ask for help. But you'll run off in the fucking streets, get locked up in there, and I did what I had to do. And these women have flat out said it. A lot of these sisters do know. They know, but they don't want to know. It's not to be talked about. But she gonna come out and suck his dick like that other dude sucked his dick. And everyone's fine with it. Nobody talks about it. So when Kofa get on the mic, Kofa crazy as fuck. You're angry, you're bitter, this red pill rage, everything under the fucking sun. We see the evidence. It's right here in front of us. But we'll say it's not everybody in prison. But some of them getting their ass whooped, but he a tough guy out in the streets when he fucking with a square that want to keep his freedom and ain't got time to be tricked out of his freedom. But y'all will clap for that motherfucker because he a real man until he go into prison, steal some shit he shouldn't have stole, and get both of his eyes fucking dotted. Once again, street niggas are the biggest simps. Let's keep on going. Let me see. Look, Gail says, a bag chaser. Indeed. Brother Malika says, Kofa, this is real shit. I've seen it. It's fucking scary. It's fucking crazy. The most buff, big, tough males are booty bandits in prison, be they black, white, Latin, Christian, or Muslim. No. That's crazy. BT says, ain't no way that button is still being used after this. Stop the Madness says, you think they would catch on when their thug boyfriend is asking them to wear a strap on in the bedroom.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Let's keep on going. Keep on scrolling, get to some more comments. Emperor says, remember the video of the black woman in booty shorts bent over in front of the little boy? If they will do that shit with their sons, you think they give a fuck about these men fucking with each other? As long as they can have, once again, the brother without the weave, the neck tattoos, the whole aesthetic. And I got ink. But the whole aesthetic, the face tats and everything, and the gang signs, again, everybody want to talk about manosphere, red pill niggas being lame. We can be all types of sissies and child molesters and everything else that everybody wants to fucking call us. But we see this shit, and once again, not one of you faggot ass niggas say shit about nobody in fucking prison, none of these street gangs, none of these dope boys, whether they tricking off on women or down low and undercover. Don't say a mumbling fucking word with your bitch ass. Let's keep on going. Emperor says, remember, I got that one. Cases and Cam says, what's up, y'all? What's going on, good brother? Merry Christmas to you too as well. Look, I was just making a distinction in how they look, Rick. Rick said, both of them gay. Fuck you mean? Emperor says, no, Kofa, they say you meeting the wrong black one. Indeed. It's all on me. You know what? I'll take that on. Passport. We gonna keep on rolling. Cases and Cam says, I heard about this shit. I was like, I'm never going to prison. Indeed, bro. Stop the Madness says, here comes the yellow dollar sign from YouTube. Bro, I already demonetized the stream off top. You missed the song at the top of the night. I already demonetized the stream. Salute, no news. We gonna keep on rolling. And once again, y'all think this shit bad.
But wait, it gets worse. So much fun that I ended up doing a whole 3 years. Don't quote me on it being fun, because I'm supposed to never ever say it. My mom actually told me never ever say it. Now I'm saying it in the interview. I enjoyed it. Like, I know that it's not like normal for somebody to say they enjoy being in prison or jail, but I enjoyed it. Imagine going to like Disneyland.
Shout out to BT again. BT, I told you, also predicted the future. He probably came in the jail gay. Okay, let's hear this brother's story. Or sister. Or whatever the fuck he prefers to be called.
Like, imagine, like, we be seeing all these men, like, on the streets or in the hood or, like, blah, blah, and they're just not accessible because there's bad out here. Why guys don't want to, because there's some bad out there and they like pussy, so they ain't gonna fuck us. But imagine these fine ass behind bars, never able to even smell the scent of some pussy, but all they get is
your pussy.
Okay, cunts. And so that's honestly what made it fun for me. Like, I really, like, I milked it for all it was worth. I was only supposed to do a year and a half, but I ended up doing a whole 3 years, and I was getting down silly by the finest.
I was only supposed to do a year and a half, but I ended up doing the whole 3. Wonder how the fuck that happened. And I'm getting his words. Don't you click. I'm gonna run that shit back because I ain't even gonna repeat what he said.
A half, but I ended up doing a whole 3 years, and I was getting down silly by the finest. Like, oh my.
Were you forced to be sober there too?
No. I was a bad bitch in prison. Like, prison was like fun. I was fucking on the hottest and the most powerful in there. So yeah, they were bringing in like weed, cell phones, all that shit. And I would get a piece because my throw game is silly. So I give a nigga this neck bitch and he would give me his left organ. Like, it was silly. So no, I never went without anything. Like, I remember I had Jordans.
The same guys on the streets, bring it back on me.
But wait, it gets worse.
Because y'all thought that was bad, so I had to make sure I hit y'all with that shit.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Now, he went into prison gay. This is why he said it was like Disneyland. All these tough guys that he didn't have access to in the streets, and now he getting piped by all the, his words, fine niggas that he couldn't get in the streets because they like pussy or they undercover and don't want to be seen with them. But behind the wall, everything going down. But we're sassy. We're the fucking problem. Like Quiet Storm said, brothers like an Anton or whoever had smoke for KS, called them kitten heels and gay, but have no smoke for these Fleece Johnson wannabe motherfuckers. It's almost like you guys are predicting the future tonight. Hold on, we getting there. We getting there. Look, Gail says, he's a good man, Savannah. Cases and Cam says, gay. And my Chinese dude from Community Voice. Indeed, what the fuck? Messy back at it. What the fuck? I told y'all not to miss tonight. Y'all share this shit. I told y'all not to miss tonight. Brother came with receipts. Malika says, what in the hell? Gail says, Disneyland. Mike had to excuse himself because he had to go throw up. No News says, enjoyed being around all the hard legs. It's a saying we have in the South. When you get something and you just enjoy for it, like say you get a good plate of like some jambalaya or something like that. Like, man, that shit good? You good, bro? Man, shit, nigga, I'm happy as a faggot in jail. With whatever you have. But he just explained the shit in real time. That shit was like Disneyland. And the white guy asked him, I don't know if y'all caught that, were you forced to be sober in there? Oh, hell no. So that means he was drinking and he was getting high and fucking. And this is why I asked these street dudes to be so motherfucking hard any other time. Once again, just so y'all know, they ain't stopped making guns after they made yours. Because I'm going to talk this shit for perpetuity. If we can have panels every other fucking night about men-centric content, yeah, bitch, I'm going to beat that shit in y'all head. If we can do that every other fucking night, every other week, somebody's channel is talking about it, then I get to talk about street niggas. I get to talk about these sorry ass bitches that love them. Because now we finally got into a place where many brothers are not putting up with what they fucking burn. You want us to rebuild the community that these motherfuckers helped burn down. I told y'all, being a good man in the black community is like there's a house in the middle. The house is on fire. There's a line of good men passing a bucket, passing a bucket, passing a bucket of water. We trying to throw it on the fire on the house to put the fire out. On the backside of the house, it's a handful of fuck niggas passing a bucket, passing a bucket, passing a bucket of gasoline to keep that motherfucker burning. And y'all mad at us because our little bucket of water can't match that fucking gasoline that they're throwing into the fire. But we're supposed to fix everything because you free. What's your excuse? One of my niggas in jail, he be sending me money. He sent me money. He sent me more money than the dude that was trying to talk to me. That motherfucker ain't want to pay for this. Never asking how he got the money in jail. Maybe he is that big time dope boy in there. I got a story for y'all ass, but I'm gonna save that till next week. Maybe he is that big time dope boy in there, or he might be selling ass. Kofa, why would you say that?
But wait, it gets worse.
Let's keep on going. BT says, got the $10 super chat. He says, you said not to miss this live and you did not disappoint. For that, brother, you get 2 drops. You get yours.
I'ma just bless her. I chew. Baby girl, you with the winners. How could you lose? Like her too. Many different flavors. How can I choose?
You running? You running in the wrong direction, ma.
People call me the fundraiser. They call me that because that's what I do. I raise funds. I get my money up.
Back on me. I appreciate that 10 spot. I told y'all not to miss this live. If one thing, now I might postpone a live like I had to do twice over the weekend, but if I ever do that, y'all know it's for a legitimate reason. It's either something going on with my son, I really got too far behind in class and got to catch up and or study, or I got sick or something like that. But when I tell y'all some shit, I mean it. I don't do this shit by happenstance or accident. Messi says Lamar Latrell. Is that his name? Is that his name? I don't know. Casey says, if y'all could see my face. Oh shit. Damn. BT says all he had to do is move to Atlanta.
Got it! It's hotter than fish grease.
Oh shit. Look, BT says this is gross as fuck. But like the sisters say, that'll be their gay best friend, that'll be their cousin they confide in, that's telling her not to date you because you ain't no good man and you need to go find a second job if you want to provide for my girl and all that other goofy ass shit. Those are the guys they talking about that are real men. Remember what was said. This came out of black women's mouth. This is not a quote. Their words. All the good men are gay or in jail. He just happens to be both. And the way the greater society, again, bring white folks in it real quick. For those that are white supremacists and racists and bigots and all that, the only good black men are in jail or in prison. We've been getting told this shit again since we was little fucking boys. And we wonder why brothers gravitated to it. We wonder why the rappers keep pumping it out. It's similar mind state.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit. Nigga shit.
It's a similar mind state that Cardi has about making the music that she makes, but she won't play that shit in front of her kids, but she'll sell it to yours. And the same thing with these rappers. But these are the real niggas, right? And then when you got the fucking music, then it blends with the streets, then somebody's child don't make it home. How many rappers have we seen overdose or get murdered in the last 5 years? Playing in them fucking streets or playing in the rap game. Yep. Messi called it. We get called a sassy straights. We're too emotional. We're, again, Red Pill Ranger. So angry, Kofi. Tell me where I told you a lie. Tell me where I told you a lie. Let's see. Gail says, I shared it out yesterday. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Unc says, hot girl summer looking ass. No News says, Booty Warrior class of 2025. EJ, what's going on, good brother? He says, salute to you, brother. I appreciate you being in here. Let me see. Keep on scrolling. Everybody conversing. Reaper in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute. No News back at it. He says, bruh, they want you to rebuild the community while they're sitting on Pookie lap. Indeed. Take me to the king, Mashawn. Lord, help your people. Truth is, I'm tired.
You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
Let me keep on scrolling. Everybody speaking. Yep, shout out to y'all nephew. I'll be with him tomorrow. Let me see. Messi says there's ABCD dudes giving advice on YouTube. Of course. YouTube may not be the Wild West it once was, but we'll just call it a Cold War. We may not be shooting all the time at everything like it used to be, because it has become big business. But some of everybody's here, sis. Shout out to Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is one of the few white men that can get a space on the wall. Shout out to Fred. There will be no Mr. Rogers slander in the Growth Talk Entertainment family. Love Mr. Rogers. Let me see. Yep, EJ, you missed that. I mentioned that before. Pookie say it ain't tricking if you got it. Who did they get it from? Lil Wayne. Grown ass men still living by rappers' words that aren't even relevant to real life. I'm all good for artistry and hip hop and everything else. This shit has poisoned our community. And I used to fight back and push back against it because I used to think it was entertainment, and then I grew the fuck up. I really saw how many cats, because I wasn't that person to get influenced by all the gangsterism. Remember, we grew up on fucking Snoop. We grew up on Death Row, NWA, Ghetto Boys, all that shit. Luke, 2 Live Crew, grew up on all that. There was a shift in the early 2000s when trap music became popular. It became so fucking popular that you can have the fake Rick Ross, the rapper, take the real Rick Ross, the real street dude that sat down in their prison that was really documented, fucked over by the United States government, that was really screwed over, take his name and make a whole fucking career out of it and not have to give that man shit. And niggas clapped. But we not real as brothers that get up and go work a 9 to 5 every goddamn day. Let's keep on going.
But wait, it gets worse.
Y'all thought it was a game. Y'all thought Kofa was playing. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So you know the Boondocks. You remember that episode where they had the Scared Straight and they went into prison and all that? And that's when we saw the Fleece Johnson and all that in the Booty Warrior. Remember when we saw all that? And we found out Fleece Johnson was a real fucking person?
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Remember when we found out Fleece was a real person? Hold on.
But wait, it gets worse.
But we're gonna have a little bit of fun first.
I know some of y'all here today because y'all think jail is cool. But see, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. Ain't cool about jail, nigga. Ain't nothing cool. I've been here 10 years, and I ain't never getting out. Never. I ain't do much, just kill somebody. It ain't like the nigga ain't have it coming. He sure did. So y'all think it's just about us in here, but this is about an oppressive system designed to keep niggas down and y'all wouldn't know nothing about that. What about you, little nigga? You know about that?
Yes.
Oh, you know about that? Tell me what you know about that. Tell me what you think about that.
The prison industrial complex is a system situated at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
Nigga, did you just say what I was trying to say, but smarter? I like.
pause that real quick. Everything Huey just said, we know is true. Now my question is, why do we keep giving our bodies to that? We know this system was set up. We've seen the documentary The 13th on Netflix. We know our history. Everybody's so wokety woke. Again, shout out to Umar. I got to find that clip next time. We have a book. We have a solution for every problem. And yet the problems are still here. And we're contributing to that shit. Let it keep on running.
This little nigga. But you left one thing out, little nigga. Show of hands, how many people ever raped a man? Uh-huh. How many people ever been raped by a man? All of us, 100%. You can't get no higher than that, nook. You step in here, you get raped. Right up the brown eye, baby. I raped a few niggas myself. I ain't really enjoy it. Not that much. It felt good to the though. I ain't let that nigga kiss me or nothing, but I did tear that ass out, nigga. I ain't gonna lie about it. But that's what the man's oppressive system did to me. Now me, I'm more of a...
Boondocks was satire gold. Pure satire platinum. The Boondocks did not miss. The brother just said, shout out to Clifton Powell, because that was his voice. The brother just said, I didn't like it. It kind of felt good. I didn't let him kiss me or nothing. These are the same fucking excuses, reasons, and colloquialisms, again, that are often used when brothers are inside the prison or outside the prison. Whether it's coming from him, another dude in there, because a man got to get his nut, he got to do this, everything under the sun. The women excuse it too. And the last thing he said was, this is what the man's oppressive system did to me. No accountability. Again, this is satire, but we've heard it before. Well, they put the guns and the drugs in our community. Nobody told you to pull that trigger on another man. So your enemy, let's talk. Woke for time. Your motherfucking enemy gave you weapons, gave you fucking ammo, and you chose to turn that shit around and use it on your brother over some fucking paper that your bitch... Bring this shit back on me, goddamn. Hold on, let me set something up real quick. Nope. We gonna bring it back. Oh, on this side. Wrong button. Before I even get going. Bring the shit back on me. Your enemy gave you weapons and ammo. You turned around and turned it on your brother. But now everybody's FBA and B1 because we can't rock with them Africans because they're the ones that sold us into slavery. But those Europeans gave those Africans that sold what became us African Americans into slavery. They gave them guns. They did the same shit. So once again, you know your fucking history and you still gonna fucking repeat it with a smile on your face. And can't nobody tell you hoes shit. When I say hoes, I mean the men and the women that's okay with this shit. Fuck the streets. We keep burying people. We keep getting rid of everybody. The system keep hiding them, and you keep giving them the ammo to do the shit because they gave you the ammo to do the shit.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
They gave it to you. You use it on somebody that look like you instead of keep on collecting shit that your enemy's giving you and turn it back around and use it on them. I know a handful of supposed to be these big time drug dealers, but they kids in fucking public school.
No.
You didn't even try to educate your babies better because you're so fucking ingrained with the streets. Once again, fuck the streets. These street dudes that we worship in our community are the biggest fucking simps and tricks, and a lot of y'all bitch asses won't talk about it. They have fucked this shit up from the inside out, and then we want to holler about fucking gentrification when some white-owned big company come in and swoop in. We've been hearing about Jews running the music business for everything. There's a literal book. I need to go downstairs and see if I can find it real quick. There's a literal book called Empire of Their Own, How the Jews Built Hollywood. So through the media, we know, I'm not going to call them small hats. We're going to call it what it is. So when the Jews put this shit in front of you, told you sign here, I'll give you some nigga trinkets. You said, okay, produce the music. Don't tell the kid. And I'm real. I did this. Or you not a real rapper, but you link up with real gang members. See Diddy. See Suge Knight. Now somebody's son ain't coming home. And everybody doing this. Blaming the other one. But Kofa crazy. The manosphere is crazy. General black men that talk about building something in the community and have made the effort. We're crazy. And I told y'all before, these bitches will get pregnant by these motherfuckers in prison or going to fucking prison. And because you don't want to be a stepfather anymore, you're lame. The church will shame you. Your own fucking family will shame you. We know the women will. And it's a lot of these bitch ass niggas that'll talk this shit on these fucking podcasts, on these YouTube channels. Y'all niggas only going overseas because you can't get a bitch over here. This, that, and third. Ain't mentioned shit about no family structure, no wives, no children, no black love, no black community. I posted that shit a couple of weeks ago. Don't tell me that you want to talk about black love and you don't want to correct the fucking behaviors. So our women are free to gravitate to who the fuck they want to gravitate to, their body, their choice. Then when the consequences come, somebody else supposed to pick up the pieces. And if y'all really paying attention to this shit, if you really woke or just simply paying attention, we're not even blaming the absentee fathers anymore. We're blaming black men in general. It used to be, well, where is daddy at? Oh, it was a fatherless home. Absentee fathers are the worst. Now that shit, because these motherfuckers don't care and you know they never come home or they in the fucking ground because of the streets. Now that shit has transformed into what's wrong with black men? Plural. What happened to our men? We all catching the smoke for a handful of fuck niggas passing a bucket of gasoline to throw on the house fire that they started. And those of us forming a chain to pass water to try to put out the goddamn fire, struggling to put it out, attempting to put it out, ain't good enough. For those that missed last night's live, I'll repeat it again. Being a black man in America is being told that you're doing too much and not enough at the same time. Let's get back to the video. Again, satire, but the truth is said in jest.
Of a romantic type. I'll still rape you, but I'll definitely stroke your head lovingly while I do it. See, because I want you to like it. Now, you don't have to like it, but I... Sorry, I was distracted by that fine right there. What's your name, fine? What's your name?
Don't think that's,
Tom. Okay, now let's talk about Tom. Tom is the type of nigga that gives us wet dreams up in here. Medium brown, soft features, tall and in shape, but still soft and squishy.
Now, I like to put the jelly inside my ass. Then put some of this peanut butter on top of it. I call it a peanut butter jelly and sandwich. But Tom here will be calling it lunch.
I like to take the peanut butter, again, satire, stay with me. I like to take the peanut butter, and sometimes I put jelly on top of it and put it in my ass. I call it a peanut butter and jelly ass sandwich, but Tom would be calling it lunch.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
But wait, it gets worse.
You know what the system does when you come to prison? They strip you. They strip you mentally, emotionally, and they strip you naked, butt-ass naked. The is you looking at, nigga? Punch you right in your temple, nigga. Give me your clothes.
You're supposed to be scared of the kids.
I said, give me your clothes. Start with your shoes, nigga. Hurry up. You need some help?
I got it. Now you see this, kids? You really don't want this to happen to you, okay?
And your shirt too, nigga. Hurry up. Take it on. Okay, kids, y'all looking, huh? Tom just got his manhood test, and he failed. He should have knocked my head off. And you know what that means, don't you? Tom, you getting raped.
When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty.
Y'all better listen to me.
A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water. If I see a man I like, I tell him like this here. I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice
is yours. I'm going to run this back. You know what? We're going to wait. I'll come back to that. Let me bring it back on me. Let me get to y'all comments. Brother Malika says the Boondocks was ahead of its time. We're in an era right now, I've said it many a time, we need another Boondock season and another Tupac album.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
EJ with the $2 bomb. He says, Prison Pookie looking for bussy, access denied.
These last $2.
Rick says, everyone knows, bro. I say it all the time. Okay, it's a system. Why you keep playing in it?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
These gremlins that they create, and then they become grown men. It's like they're little gremlins. When Mr. Michon, I told you gotta do your movie night. You gotta start with the gremlins. It's like the little gremlins, these kids, these teenagers over here fucking shit off. I showed y'all the video of the brother in the beginning of the stream. Young cat, 18, 19, 20 years old, posted up, looking lost as fuck. The caption read, when you realize you got 30 more years to go. But these little gremlins, when they become adults, it's like when they throw the water on the gremlins, it just makes more of them. And of course, but white people do it too. Constantly hearing that. I appreciate that. Michonne. Look, No News said the ad libs in the background. Always hilarious. Classic, bro. Classic. Now we're gonna run it back a little bit. Cause I hit the buttons for a reason. Y'all know I do it for a reason.
choice is yours. What you want, Tom? What's it gonna be? I asked you a question, Tom.
I can't hear you, Tom. I don't want to answer.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you, Tom.
I said I don't want to answer. I don't want to do this anymore.
Sound like to me you wanted the hard way.
Give it to him.
Poor Tom. Those of y'all that remember that episode, remember how fucking classic it was. Hold on, let me move this up just a little bit.
What's your name? Don't think that's
Tom. Okay, now let's talk about Tom. Tom is the type of nigga that gives us wet dreams up in here. Medium brown, soft features, tall and in shape, but still soft and squishy. Now, I like to
This is what I want y'all to remember.
put the jelly inside my ass. Then put some of this peanut butter on top of it. I call it a peanut butter jelly and sandwich. But Tom here will be calling it lunch.
Tom will be calling it lunch.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
But wait, it gets worse.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all.
First of all, right, if he's a newcomer, right?
Pause it. Remember we found out that Fleece Johnson was real. We laughed at the Boondocks, ha 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 ha. Then I think it was NBC or something showed the prison documentary. We were like, oh shit, the Booty Warrior is real. And then he came home and started doing interviews, graphic interviews. And remember how shocking that was? Peanut butter, jelly, and asshole sandwich, but Tom will be calling it lunch.
Remember this equation. You will need it later, nigga.
First of all, right, if he's a newcomer, right, I want him to suck my ass with jelly, what they call toss and salad. That's the slang word, toss the salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer a guy to use jelly, right?
Y'all ain't hear him. Y'all ain't hear him.
Toss the salad. That's the slang word, toss the salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer a guy to use jelly, right? I will reach my climate, right? I will automatically get hard, right? I will, come automatically if he's sucking my ass for about 10 minutes or longer, right? It's a sensation feeling. It makes you feel real good. Most all gays do that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys to suck their ass. It's just like a pussy, right? But the only difference is it's not a pussy, right? It's clean. The person is decent, and the person know that that's an asshole. But in mind, he's looking at it as a pussy because he's in prison. So toss my salad, let him eat me, and we straight. That's it. The most hazardous thing in prison life is being in debt over drugs. They can get you killed or raped, one or the other. You can't pay. I had one opportunity where 3 guys, 2 of them owed me money, right? So I knew I couldn't get them together. So what I did, I got one day on a Saturday. I sucked his dick in the closet. You know what I'm saying? I sucked his dick, I had his pants down. He helpless. That's it, he's helpless, right? His dick hard, I'm sucking on it, right? I came right up and I cut him. And that's why I left the man in the closet. He didn't tell, but he couldn't explain. How could he explain that a fag is sucking his dick and come up and cut him? He couldn't explain that. There's no way in hell he could explain it to the administration.
You son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
I hit that button. I beat that button up tonight for a reason. No News said, "What you want, Tom?" BT says, "Boondocks should be in a museum." Big facts. No News says, "When Uncle Ruckus apologized in that clip, it was hilarious." Indeed. Let me see. EJ with the $2 bomb again. He says, "Pookie hard self, still soft, wanted to get to the draws."
These last $2.
Reaper said, "Hey, yo, pause. I told y'all, bro."
But wait, it gets worse.
Malika says, "This was a Scared Straight documentary." I forgot the exact title, but I think it led to the Scared Straight program or something like that, or the actual show. Gail says, Gail had to excuse herself. She had to go throw up. Deb Reaper says, "That's the booty bandit uncle." DG had to excuse himself. He had to go throw up. BT says, "I remember seeing this in a high school."
Got it! Hotter than fish grease.
I remember the first time I realized where the Boondocks got the fucking joke from about the peanut butter jelly and ass sandwich. And you saw the brother, clean cut brother. He get released, don't know what he did, whatever the fuck. He gets out, regular dude now, tells the women he just got doing X amount of years in prison. You don't think these bitches are gonna line up? But we're the fucking problem. These same bitches have lied on the passport bros about going overseas and bringing back diseases. But they'll lay down with these dudes raw. Keep on going. EJ had to excuse himself. He had to go throw up. BT says, "How can you explain that? Got me weak." Indeed, bro. And this is an openly gay, buff, strong dude in prison. But these are the cats we're supposed to be afraid of in the streets. These are the men that get respected for actually taking dick, sucking dick, all that shit. You saw the dude that went into jail gay I played earlier. Nobody says anything. But you can hurl around sassy and gay and y'all niggas weird. Y'all just want to hang out with y'all homeboys. You can throw that shit around and throw around accusations all day to actual straight men. And the black community is okay with it. And you heard the way the brother explained it. Yeah, I put jelly in my ass and let the dude lick my asshole, But, you know, some guys prefer syrup.
No.
But this motherfucker talking about he preferred jelly. The Boondocks was ahead of his time. Fuck the streets. And some of these guys are intentionally going in there to do that or get done like that. So for the sisters out there, these brothers that are in and out of county all the time, or in and out of prison, just get a year, maybe 2, come home, act right for a couple of months, and go right back. All of that shit don't necessarily have to do with the recidivism rate and his lack of ability to find a job when he come home. Some of that shit is they want to go back in there. They left they fucking man in prison, and y'all hoes regular letting these motherfuckers lay on top of you, raw, bend your ass over, raw, fuck you in every hole in your body, and damn near punch another one, produce a child for him. But we supposed to take care of an inmate's child. Fuck the streets. I lost some good friends to the streets, lost some good family to the streets. But ultimately, I lost them because of their fucking choices. Let's keep on going. Oh, everybody's speaking. All right, cool. Almost done. One more video. I just had to hit y'all with that. Oh, guess what? Y'all think it'd just be the female guards, huh?
Mm-hmm. You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
I seen the guard bag his butt up to the inmate cell. The inmate was tearing his butt up on the back catwalk. We got our mirror looking. Look.
Pause it real quick. I forgot bro name, but I know he was like a Detroit hitman back in the day. He's done different documentaries and shit like that, and you know, seasoned prison guy. And now these guys are coming out. Maybe they're making a little change again, like the Booty Warrior, like Fleece Johnson, coming out, making a little change on these podcasts and having these conversations, but telling the most graphic stories. And it still ain't enough to keep these young cats out of prison. I remember having these conversations again with some of the mentees in the program. You gonna go, nah, man, my girl loyal. First of all, your girl gonna be getting piped down by every one of your homeboys when you sitting behind that wall, because it ain't shit you can do. And you 6'2", but you 147 pounds soaking fucking wet at 17, 18 years old. Them grown ass men finna fold your ass like a fucking pretzel, but you wanted to go there because you had to steal that car for the 3rd time. You had to sell that dope. And most of them young men that was in that program, some of them cats had the best defense attorneys in Atlanta. When I say the best defense attorneys, 1 or 2 of them was on the fucking YSL case.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
The Rico case from last year, I'm looking at some of the case footage, the court footage, and I see attorneys that have sat in the same rooms where we were mentoring these young men. They were their defense attorneys and these other cats in YSL. But grown men with 9-to-5 jobs and a pension and near retirement are lame as fuck because we boring. I'm gonna let them keep on because it's the guards too, and it ain't just the females.
Then I had to go to Jerome, is you hitting that guard? You down there talking about, hell yeah! I said, damn, man, I didn't know you was hanging like that. He said, man, shit, you know I ain't never getting out. John was...
And it's acceptable because, again, you know you ain't never getting out. Damn, bro, I ain't know you was moving like that. Man, you know I ain't never getting out. Shit, do you, bro?
Hey, send him over here next. Oh, shit. And the guard was slide right on over to John. I was like, and this guard, ain't somebody gonna bust him doing that? I said, don't nobody walk back here on this back catwalk. They walk on the front walk. Yeah. Back here, you go back there, and you be looking in the cell, checking, make sure ain't nobody making spud juice or doing anything illegal, even though we did everything illegal in there. Hell, I was selling drugs. I was selling knives. I was selling food.
Bring it back on me. For those that may have missed his accent, the guard put his ass up to the bars and let one of the inmates fuck him. Then one of the other inmates yelled out, "Hey, when you finish, pass him over here." Let's look at this for a second. Highly doubt they're using condoms. So this guard just got fucked in the ass by another male inmate that just nutted in his asshole, shifted down to the next cell, and let the next dude fuck him raw in the asshole and nut in him. So the guard is walking around with two grown men nut in his asshole. One inmate done stuck his dick. The second guy stuck his dick not only in another man, but in another man's cum that just bust off in this dude's asshole. It's a reason why I demonetized the stream.
Mm-hmm. You're learning so many important things, and I'm so proud of you.
But people are defending this shit because they can't say fuck the streets. Until it leads to shit like this. And brothers come out with fucking stories, but everybody quiet as kept. Because a brother, shout out to ggas. Shout out to, hold on. If it'll play. No, I don't want that.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
But because that brother wore a suit and put on some fucking cologne, they call him all types of gay. And the women will understand when these men are sitting behind the wall, doing what they do, dibbling, dabbling with men, and everything's fine. And they're fine with it. Some women have convinced themselves, well, as long as he ain't the one getting bent over. Some of them know they man is the one that gets bent over. And he can still come home to his family. But God forbid, if I wake up tomorrow, decide to sell my house, take my proceeds, and move to fucking Colombia.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
I'm a detriment and a scourge to the black community. But this shit is acceptable. Let me get to y'all comments real quick. Reaper says, Lord, my ears, bro. I had to explain. I had to put it in context. Because people don't be like, oh, man, he fucked another man. Okay, the second dude, this again, Kofa can right hand to God. I have never ran a train on a girl. Never. Especially if I'm supposed to go after the first guy. I don't give a fuck if you're the second guy or the seventh guy. You are inserting your dick where another man just busts. Whether you got a condom on or not. Wouldn't do that with a female. But yet this prison guard allowed two dudes to fuck him back to back. And the second guy know the first guy just nutted in the other guy. So you just put your dick in another, you just swirled your dick around in another man's cum. Not only doing that, but fucking another man. And everybody's cool with it because it's street culture. And y'all can deny it all day. This shit is attached to the street culture. We love everybody throwing money in the club. And I remember how big, everybody wanted to talk about BMF, and they had, they brought an elephant and zebras to the strip club and just blowing fucking money. For those that know Atlanta, the Bluff still looked like the Bluff. Regardless of who was sitting in the presidential seat. But all this dope money done ran through Atlanta left and fucking right. And some of these spots like a goddamn bomb went off yesterday. Ain't built shit. But y'all bitch ass niggas got the nerve to sit on panels and podcasts and question whether you interviewing brothers or just giving your own spiel about what did the Black Manosphere build? What did these brothers do? What have you done for the... You got the fucking audacity. And again, your bitch ass ain't mentioned word one about no blood, no crip, no VL or no GD, no dope boy, no schemer, no scammer. Hell, no rapist. Some of our sisters are truly being harmed by some of these street dudes. Ain't none of you motherfuckers tried to stop shit. Chick been getting her ass whooped 5 years. Everybody know it. But you know who probably stopped you? A woman. Mind your business. Don't go over there fucking with them. Grandmama, mama, auntie. I don't know why your cousin like them sorry ass men. I don't know why your sister been with that man for so damn long. We done told her to leave. Don't go over there starting no mess. And then when she the next bitch dead on the fucking news, then we gotta have another panel podcast, a whole town hall meeting on why don't black men protect black women. You and your mammy can suck a diseased dick.
Knocks down another 3-ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
BT says the guard is probably in heaven. Ain't no telling, bro. And the guard may have went home to a woman. See, there's so many dynamics to this, you don't even want to think about it. Sister Gail says, I like being boring. I'll be boring quite often at the house, rubbing my feet together, snacking on whatever I want, and watching whatever I want. Just like I'm getting ready to go get this cigar and watch whatever NBA is left. BT says the guard is getting glory hold.
No.
Reaper says the guard wanted to get blacked. Pause. If you know, you know. BT with the $5 bomb. He says, just because this stream can't be monetized. I appreciate it, good brother. And I appreciate the support. So I'm going to hit you with, you know what? Because I can't get monetized.
My field unto which I grow my fucks. Notice that it is barren, for I have no fucks to give.
Back on me. Appreciate that, BT. Look. Reaper says it's the new meaning of double dipping.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
A lot of these guys are scared to mention street dudes. They just simply are. They fuck with the manosphere because they see a quote unquote lot of lames they think is low hanging fruit. Don't worry about it. I got it all 2026. I want all the smoke in 2026. No News says Black Manosphere Conclave is one accomplishment that put brothers in tech and various other places. Tell the detractors that. We've tried to. They still want to push back. But again, not one of them hoe ass niggas have said shit about the fucking streets. Crazy how that works. Let me see. I think that's all we got for tonight, y'all. I told y'all to like it, told y'all to share it. Again, new subscribers. Salute Goofy, just subscribe. Welcome to the Grow family, bro. I am grateful. And now you can't leave. Thank you, good bro. I appreciate you being in here. So any new subscribers that want to come through or catch the replay, I know I went on my rants. I know this was a longer than normal episode. I've been doing good at keeping them an hour, hour and a half at most. We pushing 2 hours. I appreciate everybody rocking with us. Again, this is going to be the series. We know how the streets lead to prison and death. So tonight we talked about prison. I'll sprinkle some more in. I'll just keep stacking it as we go. So next week we're going to be talking about the death portion, the impact on the families. And then I might put a cap or a bow on it and wrap it all up next week as well with how street dudes are the biggest fucking simps. They love clown and manosphere brothers because we can't get the woman here, but you in love with the fucking streets, bro. And the streets don't love your sucker ass back. And it took everything from you, including the people that you say you fucking love. But again, Kofa crazy as fuck. We getting ready to get up out of here, y'all. I want everybody to have a safe holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, whatever your case is. If you don't celebrate, just enjoy your time off from work if you got it. If you got a chance to work doubles or triples, go ahead and get your money up. I'm not mad. We're getting ready to go into 2026. We are going to make it a good one. I want y'all to be safe this holiday. Enjoy something good, eat good, smoke good, drink good, fuck good. This stream is demonetized any damn way.
knocks down another three ball. This guy is hotter than fish grease here.
Appreciate everybody once again coming through. I will catch y'all next week. We're going to keep this series going. So this Fuck the Street series, this is going to be rolling so y'all know what the content is going to look like next week. Again, I'll be building it. We'll be back here having the conversation. Y'all make sure y'all don't miss those lives either, because this conversation is too important. We could talk about it for entertainment or clicks and likes and views and all that other shit that everybody wants to fucking talk about. But I demonetized the stream. I'm probably going to demonetize the other ones too, because this conversation is too important and I'm passionate about it. Again, because I had to bury folks, had to put money on people's books. So once again, I have been your humble host, Kofa, K-O-F-A, not coffee, not Kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. Once again, this has been Growth Talk Entertainment, where growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing. And this is where we help men find a positive fuck it. Thank you all for the super chats. Quiet Storm was in here, so I better check my Cash App. Let me see if I got anything. Turn that off. Y'all give me a quick second. Somebody hit me with 10. Quiet Storm hit me with 5. I appreciate that good. Brother. I dodged the trap. Salute to you, good brother. You hit me with 10. Thank you for the super for the Cash App. So Quiet Storm, I told you I missed yours last night, so let me go ahead and hit you for the 5 spot. And I dodged the trap. Thank you as well, good brother. We're gonna do it 5 times 2.
Damn the respect. I want you to break down like a 12-gauge double barrel shotgun and show me what you're working with.
But don't you want commitment?
What? Go who?
Back on me. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your holidays. Be safe. I'll be posting stuff. I'll be chopping these videos up. I'll drop them over. So make sure if they come down your timeline, hit like. Again, share it. Try to bring some more subscribers in here. We're going to keep your boy in the algorithm. We're going to keep on cooking next week. Again, I appreciate everybody. I'm going to leave you like I always do. I love you. Ain't shit you can do about it. You matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace. Have a good holiday, y'all. Be safe.